here's what happens when I don't plan my day. Greetings fellow Earthlings, my name is Amber and welcome to Vlogmas! So the kids occasionally get stuck in this loop where they want to watch our travel vlogs, which is so cute because we all get to reminisce and it's just so fun. So if you want to go check those out, go to my page and look through our entire... What is going on with my camera lens? This guy is deciding to drink water at the worst possible time. Hey buddy. Oh, jealous boy, jealous boys, jealous boys. It's only 9:15 a.m. and Bella, one of the ferrets, has already made her way upstairs twice. So they have an enclosure. We don't keep them in a cage. We like them to be able to free roam. When I'm down there doing work or videos or lives or whatever, or when the kids are down there playing, we always let them out and they get to roam around the entire downstairs, which is really fun. But for some reason, she just wanted to come upstairs today. It's been an adventure. She's sleeping for right now, and I found out where she was escaping from, so that's gonna be a project at some point this month, I'm sure. But right now, I'm about to make my coffee. I had a little bit left over from yesterday, and I don't really want to make fresh coffee, even though I probably will end up making fresh coffee in a couple hours. But I have been promoting the crap out of this stuff just because it is so good. Like, it's so good. Coffee is typically pretty rough on my digestion, but I've noticed with this specific coffee, because of the mix of mushrooms, it's so much easier on my system and I don't get as anxious. And also all of the amazing benefits of mushrooms are jam-packed into this powder, which is amazing. This MCT oil I also absolutely love. You guys know that I've been an ambassador for Bucked Up. I worked for doTERRA. Lots of places that sold MCT oil and greens and stuff like that, and I have not had anything that has ever compared to this one, not only in the taste but also in how easy it is to mix into different things. So I have a variation of bulletproof coffee every morning, but I don't add any ghee right now. I'm not in prep. I'm not actually working out right now, so not much need for me, I don't think. But getting the extra brain food is really, really important to me in the morning, and it also helps with digestion, with brain and body fuel, and just a whole lot of stuff. But my brain's not fully on right now, so I will catch you guys after I drink my morning coffee. So I don't have anything planned for today, aside from brushing that one. I'm having a hard time because like I don't have a desire to show off my house or like give a house tour or like show that many rooms in my house. Maybe I'll get over that by the end of Vlogmas. I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll only be vlogging from my kitchen. I really don't know what this video is gonna be. And like, I don't wanna be stressed out about it, but like I'm a little stressed out about it. Josh brought my car to work, so I don't even have a car to use. Like I have his car if I need it, but I'm not gonna be driving that because it's way too big. Oh shit. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. So I said I didn't have anything planned for the day, but I came down here to clean the ferret enclosure, and I decided to move some stuff around to give them a little bit more space, which is what I've been wanting to do. But unfortunately, this piece came with them when we rescued them. They want to be let out of their enclosure. They poop in this corner because this panel opens like a door. This entire bottom side is completely soiled. And it doesn't matter if their litter box is clean or dirty. They will use this corner when they want to come out. So I don't really know what we're gonna do. I don't really want to try to clean it at this point. We want to get rid of it. But I wanted to have something else before we got rid of it because I'm not just leaving them in the cage. You can go upstairs, yeah. Part of the house is just like such a disaster because this is where we moved stuff in first before we put it like where it was gonna go in the house. So there's still some stuff that like we don't know what to do with. Their toy box is one of those things. I have to go through all of those toys. It's just like a lot. And now this, I did want to build a new one, but I didn't want to build a new one with all like the Christmas chaos, but maybe that'll be a cool Vlogmas video, I guess. But I have to figure out something in the meantime because I can't leave them in the cage like I said, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. So Operation New Enclosure is not going very well. I've decided I'm just keeping this for now because there's no way that I can rebuild a whole new one. So keeping it for right now, but if I can get, this is the side of a bookcase. If I can successfully take the bookcase apart and then anchor this side with the other side on top of it so it's taller, I can use it as like a wall device so that they can have a bigger enclosure while we wait. It's gonna be a day. It's already been a day. There are toys all over this basement, but I'm just gonna rock this thing until it breaks apart and hope that the pieces that I need don't break. My kids are starting to get sick of each other, so I'm just gonna try to screw like some of the random pieces into the board and hope that it stays together long enough for me to build a new enclosure. So in hindsight, it would have been a lot more beneficial to clean up the toys first before doing any of this, but I started cleaning the ferret cage and then this is what transpired, so is my plant leaning? Does that look weird? I don't know. I am pleasantly surprised with how everything looks. The enclosure is bigger. I'm okay with like the eyesore that it creates because I know that it's going to be replaced with something like plexiglass so we can see through it, so it doesn't look as big and as scary. But I was able to get through all but one toy box today, which I feel really good about because that kind of progress while I'm home alone with the kids, amazing, unprecedented. I'm very proud of myself. So the only thing left to do down here is going to be to vacuum. And then there are a couple pieces of like extra wood that I'm gonna bring out into the garage. But then I went upstairs to get the vacuum, realized that I had to charge the vacuum, and then I got distracted with other projects upstairs. So I'm gonna show you what I have done up there. So this, for right now, has been a temporary setup because we wanna get a water cooler of some kind to put these on. But this is just like an eyesore. We had to set up our security system. So by the time this video goes up though, it will be up, but I'm gonna move this little table over here with this on top of it and all of the plants. I think, I have not entirely decided yet, but I think that they're gonna go over here. I don't know if I love this though, or if I hate this. I just moved this red light from somewhere else in the house. I don't really know, because we have this window which gets indirect light. We also have this massive window at the top of the stairs which also gets the same direct light as that other place that I just showed you. Right now, when these are open, these get direct sunlight, so they may end up moving back here, but I'm not 100% sure. This one's Raylan's little guy, and there's some jade propagations in there from some broken pieces, so cute. Ta-da! It looks a lot better, more like feng shui, I guess, because there's like less. Everything's kind of piled over there now, which we'll get to. Like I said in the last video, we're still like getting everything situated in the house. We haven't even been here for 2 months yet. So here's what happens when I don't plan my day. I go through phases where I get really overwhelmed with like cleaning and the task of like taking care of a home. So I'll neglect it for a couple days and then everything just like kind of piles up and then I get even more overwhelmed. And sometimes I get into really productive modes where I'm able to like clean multiple rooms in a day. I'm able to reorganize. I could like redo an entire house in a single day. Today just so happens to be one of those days, which is pretty cool, but I also have not done school with Raylan yet and it's 4 p.m. My husband's gonna be home in like an hour, so I guess we're just gonna wait until he gets home to do that. But I cleaned the entire kitchen, stove included, so everything's looking really good, really neat, and I love it. I think the next thing I'm going to tackle is the atrocity that is my dining room table. Just kind of get everything organized and put back where it should go because everything on the table has a place, it's just not in its place. And then I'm gonna clean up all the toys and then by that point Daddy will be home. I love you, big boy. So as usual, I ended my night cooking dinner for my family, and then something that's really important to me is herbal and holistic healing. So I made myself a really nourishing tea. This is one of the best and easiest ways to utilize herbal medicine. It's one of my favorite things to really connect and settle in after a long day, drinking a warm cup of tea. So I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to continuing Vlogmas with you in the morning.